Hey guys, it's Jamie Lola Tallulah, Poet Spice, and I am here to do the second video for the design team of the Not Too Shabby Shop. She did that Valentine's Day kit, so you guys could have seen that by now in all these videos. They're in her shop. She has pieces there. And so this time, again, I've used, it's like last month I did one set, this month I'm doing the other. I used some of the stamps, like this one. I did not use this stamp set, so I might have to use that some other place, but I did use these two, and I used that chocolate drip quilted pack that she has out. Oh, so cute, darling, so cute. Oh my gosh. Then I of course had to pull out some other items, so let me show you this one first. This one I used the papers and a diamond press die to create the wheel card. So here you can see that paper from the Not Too Shabby Shop. Here's the back piece of one of them, and then I used my Ahoo-Hoos and Spectral Noirs to color this up. This actually is a piece of hunky-dory paper, but this is another example of where you can mix your supplies. So I've taken two different pieces of the Not Too Shabby Shop paper and mixed them with a piece that I had from something else, so you can see all that. Okay, so here's their paper in the background, and I love that it's sturdy paper. And then look, it says just saying hello, I love you from Diamond Press. And look, bonjour, ni hao, guten tag, hola. Oh, hello. No, hola. All right, so that's just another example of where you can use the papers from that pack, mix them with other things that you have, and you can come up with a totally different look. And then on the inside, I did the same thing. So I used that paper, and then I took this piece from Hunky Dory that I had left, and it goes right in there with it on a white card blank, and it's a 5x7 card. How fabulous! Oh. Okay, so this one, I used that stamp set, that flowered stamp set, and then I had to pull in some of my other dies. Y'all know. Okay, so I had this Surprise Creations giant set of nesting dies. And what's cool about this is it does stitching on both. So if you cut the mat right, that you cut it out, you can use that one. And then I had to pull in my graphic 45. Yes. And then, like I said, I used that Not Too Shabby Shop rose stamp. Now, to create this, I took a piece of paper and I actually stamped this once, like in the corner, and I stamped it again in another corner and added this little flower in areas. I used my markers to color it up, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so this is another example of where you can take something and totally change the look of it. So here is my card. It doesn't have a sentiment because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So you can see the shape. So I cut it. It's a shaped card. If you would like to know how to do one of these, I can do a tutorial as well for that. So it's a shaped card. Clearly it's bigger than 5x7. And then I used the layers to do some extra cutting. Now I took the stamp, so you can see where I took the stamp on. I actually used a 5x7 piece of paper, and I stamped it here in the corner, and then added that extra piece here, and then I stamped it on this side in the corner, so it gives you this whole image in the center. I used my markers to color it up, and I did go back and use some Nouveaux to color in, give it some glitter and shine. Okay, and then I did something different with the frame. So because of the way this was shaped, it was kind of, you obviously, unless you cut the paper the same shape, but I didn't want to do that. So I wanted it this square piece, and to make it look like it's actually integrated, I cut this frame and then this backing layer, and if you can see, you might be able to see it here, the paper is actually stuck underneath that top frame layer, so it just melds into it. I cut some of those graphic 45 flowers and leaf stems to create that cover. Now, like I said, I don't know what sentiment I'm going to put on it because I can't decide. And then on the inside, you can see where I did the same thing. I cut a frame layer cut another layer, inked it up to match the front, put the flowers on, and then you can put your message here. Now, I did not do this, but if I send it out, I probably will put another piece here so you can cover up that join. But those are my two very different looks from the same kit. Now, granted, I added some stuff, but you can see how this stamp set, they all look very different. They have more of a whimsical kind of look to it. The paper is very fun with like chocolate and quilting. And yet, when you see it, it looks different. You got two totally different looks. So don't forget to get your stuff out and like mix it up, because whatever you have, you can use that to work with something else. All right, thanks for watching. Definitely go check out the shop. Check out Jamie's Facebook group. There's a 10% off discount code in there. And I shall see you guys later. Be safe.